just where I left you guys off. I've rotated this one back down to the 90 degrees. And one problem I have is that I am not going to be able to see the edge of this thing. So if you look, when I click on it, it actually selected everything or into the fuselage. So I want to turn down the tolerance. I usually go about 10. Click again. Better, but still bad. I'll probably make it try 2. Okay, you notice pretty much anything that's not flat white didn't get selected. I went the wrong way. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to select similar, and that didn't want to happen. So, we're going to grow it, and it's just not going to select. So basically what you do, we'll try 5. If that doesn't work, that's when you go in and manually pick select your edges. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to outline this in black so that I'll be able to see it in Rhino. You'll see that later when we get into converting it or loading it into Rhino. This is another one of those tedious things. One of those talker types. Generally, when I'm concentrating, I don't talk all that much. So some of these videos may go quiet. My goal here is to videotape or to document all the way from blank screen to finished model. That's my goal. I have no idea if it'll actually happen. I'm thinking I'm missing a section here. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and finish this out, and I'll do a little research. I might end up actually just looking at some of the graphics. I think that is where it's flat white on the, and we had a bleed over, as I call it. Trying to get all the antennas so that I can see, so that this kind of tells me where they are. Okay. And that did nothing. Did not do anything. That's basically what I wanted to happen. For some reason, I know what he did. All I did was move everything in. Alright. Screw that. We're going to do it another way. And basically, I was going to do a select and then it's called a stroke, which would have done that outline in black, but since it's deciding to be paint in the rear end, I'm going to do it the hard way. Oftentimes you'll run into this encounter where things just don't agree with you. And no matter how hard you fight, they don't do what you want them to do. They pretty much do what they want to do. This area is pretty well outlined, so I'm not going to worry about that one. Pretty much anywhere I think it might have a problem showing up. I have to do some research here because I don't know if the Neo looks like that or not. So quick, pull up the images. Alright, yes it does. So this is actually what the tail looks like. It's kind of weird. Usually I've never seen one that way. Okay. Actually, I want to get this one here. Alrighty. So, side view, front view, top view. You also want to make sure they are perfectly straight. So at times what I'll do is just draw a little cross in the middle of the screen. Make sure it's the top layer. And you just grab the top view here. This one's handy because it's already got a dividing line. I've got a line marking the front, and it's even. This one, a lot of times what I'll do is line up the wingtips or something prominent like the ends of the wing tail here. This one is straight. This one I think I looked at is straight too, but I'll double check. This one you can't really pick it. Usually what I do in cases of these is I'll find a panel line that I'm assuming goes up and down, or is vertical, and make sure it lines up. So there we have a 3 view. Next video will show what I do at the next step.